Hi, it's Chavi Rappaport here, and it's Torah Wisdom to go. Hear the insight and share it, pass it on to a friend or two. And if you haven't yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Do you have the tenacity to stand up for your principles, even if they're very unpopular, or maybe even met with scorn? Do you stand at the sidelines and remain silent, or speak up in the face of injustice or corruption? Parshat Pinchas, here's the scene. Pinchas, a Levite, has not yet been ordained as a Kohen, is faced with a dilemma. He stands in front of his leader, Moshe, who is speechless, paralyzed. He has forgotten the law. While Cosby, a Midianite princess, is seducing Zimri, a leader of the tribe of the Jewish people. And they are hidden in a tent, deliberately engaging in idolatry and adultery, while at the same time a plague is ravaging the Jewish people who sadly have fallen into the same trap. And Pinchas watches in horror. Can he act in front of his leader, in front of Moshe? Moshe turns to him and prods him on. Go ahead. And Pinchas jumps into action and ends this drama, and at the same time ends the plague and the destruction of the Jewish people. What should be their reaction? Accolades, of course, right? The Jewish people snicker. Noble act? This is Pinchas's hedonistic nature. After all, his maternal grandfather, Yisro, same sadistic nature, fattened the cows so that he can enjoy a robust animal afterwards. Hashem immediately counters this response and says, Yisro, let's take another look. His paternal grandfather is Aaron, the ultimate in love, kindness, compassion, ohev shalom v'rodef shalom, loved peace and pursued peace, and more. Pinchas, from this point onwards, you have been ordained into the family of Kohanim. Pinchas was born before the actual inauguration of the Kohanim, so until this point, he was not a Kohen. But from here onwards, both you and your children will be Kohanim. Shmuel the great prophet will be a descendant from you, and more. Eliyahu, Elijah the prophet, who originally started out as an angel, shares the soul of Pinchas. Eliyahu, who will be the one to herald the arrival of Mashiach. All of this, why? Because Pinchas stood up for the honor of Hashem and for the welfare of the Jewish people. So, when we're confronted with such a situation, here will be our takeaway. If you have principles and they're in line with Torah, be bold, be brave, be altruistic, regardless. And another thing, so often we view a situation and we know the motive behind the action. So often we are so off the mark. So why not be positive? Judge favorably. It's a 50-50 chance. And you know what? The more optimism we bring into the world, the more optimism there will be.